guys, today I'll be showcasing the brand new mouse and trackpad support for iOS 13.4. I am using a Bluetooth keyboard and a wired mouse. In this update, they made it so you can use trackpads now, which is really cool. The trackpads have lots of gestures, especially like the magic trackpads and stuff, but I am using a mouse for this video. But you can use trackpads, a wireless mouse, and a wired mouse if you have a dongle for it. I'm using a wired mouse right now. And then you can also use a Bluetooth keyboard, a wired keyboard. You can use the wired keyboard if you have a dongle as well. So I'm going to be showing you all the things, well, not all the things that I know about this new update on iOS 13.4, and I'll be showing you some things that the update can do. So you might see that it's very responsive. Unlike the last update, if you saw the previous mouse stuff, I made a video on it a few months ago. It was very laggy. The cursor was super laggy, but now it's just super duper smooth, especially on the 120Hz displays. So if anybody's wondering what iPad I'm using, I am using the 11-inch iPad Pro from 2018, so it's not the newest model. I am not going to get the newest model. But this should work on all of the iPads. Well, not all of them, a lot of the new ones though. It should work on all of the iPad Pros, and then I think iPad Air 2 and up, and then some of the iPad Minis, and then the regular old iPad. So it's pretty cool that it has support for all of those iPads. So you can see, just like in the commercial, the items that you have put your cursor on, it enlarges. And then on some cases, I'll go into an app with a dark theme so you guys can see it easier. But you can see that some things, the mouse enlarges. Or the mouse kind of transforms around it, and then it makes like a gray area showing you that it selected that. So it either enlarges the icon, or it has that little gray thing surrounding it. But on many apps, it will be just like a regular old cursor that you're used to. So I don't find that as a huge issue. I do notice that the scrolling is a bit slow. I do have natural scrolling on, but the only thing I've been noticing is that the scrolling is slow. Everything else has been great. I can just slide around that using pushing down on the scroll key, the scroll thingy, and then the only thing I noticed is that the scrolling is slow. And if you ever do want to close out of an app, you can put your mouse cursor on the little button on the little thing on the bottom, lift it up, and then if you wanna, you can just tap on the screen again if you want to remove that app. Or if you want to, say, swipe it out of that area, you can go back here and then scroll up. No, scroll down, Scroll down, and then it kicks it out, and then there's no more apps in that app drawer, which is pretty cool. So the keyboard works for tons of things. You can use the mouse now, which is super nice. And then the keyboard has always been like this. It's pretty nice. So I can just write whatever I want to. Hi, this is a test using, and then you can use backspace, keyboard. So it's pretty nice. The keyboard has always been responsive. If you do want to play a game with the keyboard, it will not allow you to for some games. I'm not sure about all of the games, but on some games, it will make it so you have to use the touchscreen, or you have to use the mouse. The mouse works in the games, but you cannot use the keyboards. You can only use the keyboards to type, which is completely fine. But still, it's extremely nice. And then you can, if your keyboard has different keys, like say a volume key, brightness key, you can use those keys as well. So I am adjusting the brightness. The thing pops up, that little screen. I haven't seen the screen in like 5 years, but that screen pops up whenever whenever you're using the iPad thingy, whenever you want to adjust the brightness. And it shows you what brightness setting. I'm using the keyboard keys right now. It's pretty nice. And then you can also adjust the volume You can make the volume go higher, you can lower the volume, or you can completely mute it, which is really cool. So, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, there are some more things. If you hold down on an icon with the left click, the things will pop up, and then if you quickly left click it, it will open up the app. But if you wanna like access those little things that you get like with 3D touch, haptic touch by holding down on an icon, if you don't wanna hold down on it for so long, you can just right click, and then the little things that you wanna use, the shortcuts pop up, which is really nice. It's a nice feature. So if you wanna get onto that shortcut icon quickly, just right click and then all of the things pop up. You can adjust the controls on the settings, so you can make it so the little cursor is larger if you want it to be like that. You can turn on natural scrolling. You can change the color of the cursor if you want to. You can like change the period that you leave on the screen until it goes away. You guys can see that. I'm not sure what my thing is set to, but you can set it to the amount of time it can disappear like that, and then as soon as you turn it on, it can go back onto your screen, which is pretty cool. So you can set it to 2 seconds, whatever you want to. And then that's pretty much it. I don't know everything. If you get like a magic trackpad, you're gonna have the gestures just like on a Mac. I do not have the trackpad. I just have this little mouse that I use on my computer. So I disconnected it from my computer and I put it on my iPad dongle. So now I can use a mouse on there. So it's pretty cool. The only issue I'm having is that scrolling is slow. It's like a little buggy, but will be possible to fix with a new update. I can actually hold down on the scroll key and then swipe down if you need to scroll down. You can hold down and then drag the mouse up to scroll down, or drag the mouse down to scroll up. You just have to hold the cursor key down, not the scroll button. You have to hold the scroller thing down, and then you can scroll easily, because if you want to use the normal scroller, it's very slow and laggy and unresponsive. So that's the only issue I have. But everything else seems to be working really nicely. So I do love this new update. I do not have the newest iPad Pro, and I do not have that new trackpad at all. So you guys can look at the other YouTubers for that. Well, I don't think anybody has that new keyboard for the new iPad right now. People have the new iPad, and then they're using Trackpad. So you guys can go check them out, because they're probably going to make a much better video than I did. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is just a quick little showcase of this new iPad update, and I'll see y'all next time. Let me know if you want me to do anything in the comment section below. Have any ideas for something I should do, and I'll end the video right here. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye guys. Bye bye.